Yes, gosh bless it, yes. But only sometimes. Those are the times when I think to myself that the human race ain't worth a doot. But then I have to stop and think, Manuela, are you not a human being? Yes, Manuela is a human being. I'm a human being. And I do value myself as such. And generally speaking, I would say that I do like human beings. I can relate to human beings. Now, I'm not without prejudice. For instance, I could never bring myself to kill a ladybug, or as you British folk would call ladybirds. Why do you call them ladybirds? They're not birds, they're bugs. But, back to the topic, I have no problem squashing a mosquito. And very often, I do kill cockroaches. God forgive me. I have sinned. I have no problems with lizards and geckos. And I even like mice. However, many insects give me the heebie-jeebies, and I tend to be less merciful toward them. God forgive me. I tend to have a problem with cocky white Germans because I feel that in light of their recent history, and by recent history I mean 1939, 1945, I think they should have the decency to just be humble. And Arabs / Muslims / Arabs, Lord, I'm not without prejudice. Prejudice has a lot to do with the experiences you've been through. For instance, let me give you an example of white kids. I've known classmates of mine who hated black people because some black dude got with their mom and then, pretty much took off with all of the mom's goods or money or whatever, and that to them is good enough reason to not like black folk. My first close encounter with an Arab was when I was 13. I was hanging out with two of my friends at Lokapi in Kinshasa. We were just sitting at a table having our little drinks, and there sat at another table and like Yasser Arafat type with the head thingy, like, what I'm saying? Yeah. An older guy, 50 plus, maybe even 70, who knows, but he was an older guy. I was 13, and this guy was flirting with me, winking, all this kind of shit, I'm like, seriously? Really? I thought that was disgusting, because in my world, that's just a no-no, okay? Old folk stick with adults, okay? You don't go flirting with no little 13-year-old, okay? Besides that, my experience in Belgium, okay, with Moroccans, North Africans, Arabs / Muslims / Arabs, yeah? Now, I did notice, I was in a girls' school, in elementary school, and the girls were more like, they want to have nothing to do with Africa. I tell them, Morocco is in Africa. No, it's not true. It is considered as part of Spain. As opposed to, I was waiting at the train station for a train, and I was just sitting on a bench, and this Moroccan guy came and sat next to me, and he started making conversation. I said, okay. I said, I'm from Africa. He's like, me too. I thought that was mad cool, But on the other hand, a lot of them walk back in my days, when I was a youth, would walk around in packs like hyenas do, yes, because one by himself was generally just a normal person, but when they ran in packs, boy, man, don't make eye contact with them, you can just tell they're just looking for trouble, Besides that, I have a family member that got, just knocked in the face by one of them for no reason, just passing by. He was walking with his friend. I'm thinking maybe them dudes thought he was getting whatever the reason. There's no reason to just freaking punch somebody in the face you don't even know, okay? And I just, whenever I thought about them, I thought, well, from my observation, they seem like, they couldn't live in a peaceful world because, they are conditioned to want to fight something, just want to look for something to just looking for trouble. Okay? That is my own prejudice. Okay? God forgive me, for I have sinned. I cannot stand the idea of people thinking that the lighter they are, the better they are. Okay? Let me tell you, I come from a family of girls who used to go to the beach, okay, lather ourselves with coconut oil, okay, coconut oil, and lay out in the sun so that we could get nice and crispy, okay, nice and dark, okay, yes, okay. So all that skin bleaching stuff, I don't get it, okay. And never in my life would I ever think that because I'm light skinned, I'm any better than any dark skinned person. I can't stand people who think that. I came around people, white people, who just are brainwashed, convinced that they are superior. Matter of fact, I saw one of them jokers on TV or something talking about white kids are born with bigger heads because there's bigger heads out, bigger brains. Like, really? Seriously? Really? You haven't seen enough kids around the world to know that some have big heads and some have small heads, okay? No matter what race they are, okay? But, oh, God have mercy. Anyway, I guess we're all with our prejudices, me included. But, you know, I'm happy to be part of the human family. We live and learn. And like I heard, what is it, Layla Ali say? One of them, some little things she gave for one or the other award show or something. She said her daddy said that the man who thinks about the world at 50 the same way as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life. And I think that's a very, very good saying. Yes, so let's keep growing, people. Let's keep growing and making this world a better place. Inshallah. A to the men, people. Amen. Arigato.